Welcome to this week's episode of Unboxed. This week we've got a big one. We've got the 2-player introductory battle box for the Infinity Operation Icestorm pack. I've not actually looked inside of this and I have no idea what comes in it. I'm not an Infinity player, so bear with me as I go through these if I get any names wrong. First off, we'll have a quick look at the cover. As you can see here, some very nice detailed artwork on the front. Very nice, and if you look on the side, quick overview of the models that are in the box for both of the factions, Pan-Oceania and Nomads. On the side we've got some cool little cover arts of your main characters. However, on the back, this is a flip box rather than turn over. So you're going to turn over the box, you turn it this way. If you notice here, it's upside down. So we flip the box, making it a flip box. See on the back here, you can see there's a gaming mat, models, terrain, rulebook, markers, all the cool little things you need. So now, I'll open this up. So first off, as you notice, this cover here is just a cover box. I'll move to the side. Protected box is a lot thicker cardboard. Open this up. So first off here, got ourselves the introduction book. And inside that we seem to have the templates and counters. So there's the blast, kills, wounded, movement. Pop them to the side. There's a little mini ruler that comes in the box. You have a quick look at this here. You can see on this side, they're almost the same except flipped over. It's because this side here is the English instruction, this side looks like Spanish. Don't hold me to that, but is what it looks like. Or French. I'm not entirely sure. But there's your instruction booklet. Now I've got these two little boxes here. I imagine these are the miniatures. We'll pop them aside for a moment. We've got ourselves some dice, so 20 D20s, so 20-sided dice. Colours for both factions. Very cool little touch. And the number 1 seems to be the symbol of the faction. And this one here must be the exclusive miniature that comes on it, which is the limited edition CSU Corporate Security Unit. Bottom corner there. Comes with this little extra side packet. Pop it to the side. And then there's this, which I think is the terrain and the game board. So I'll just move this box to the side here. I'll open this up and have a quick look. Right down around that one. You can see here, there's some little pop-up modular terrain. These ones here seem to be storage crates. Good half a dozen there. Some larger buildings. And some instructions on how to put them together. So that one there. So we've got the gaming map here. Not sure how big this fella's going to be. Also, not a bad little size. As you can see, it's a fairly detailed, well set out one. Some cool little roads on the side here. The main facility. Loading bays. It's very cool, especially for the skirmish game that this is. It's nice. Let's pack this up and we'll have a quick look at the miniatures. Now we've got our 2 boxes of miniatures. This one here, as the stamp on the top suggests, this is the Nomads. This one here is Pan-Oceania. Now, we're going to open these up. Similar to the main box, they just fold out. Bit of foam on top for protection. Another piece on the bottom there. Keep the models all protected. got some bases here, all kept nice and separately. As you can see on the bottom of these, you can either cut off the base. As you can see on the bottom of these, they have a flat base, which you can either as you can see on the bottom of the miniature here, actually. We'll just open one of these up to have a quick check inside. Be careful, there's some very small fine pieces. You probably won't even be able to see that on the camera. It is very small. As you can see here on the miniature, there's a bottom flat piece. You can either cut this off and use the feet, or you can leave it on and fit it into the bases. Which on this side here, which on this side here, they seem relatively flat. If you turn it over, you can see actually has an indent that you can cut through to fit that lengthy piece of the metal base into it. As you can see here, all these little blue sheets here, they have complaint codes on them. So if there's anything wrong with your miniature, you can just give them that number for your model and let them know. This way they know you've actually purchased the model and they know exactly which one to give you back. Pop him back in here. Quickly open up Nomads and a quick check. Should all be pretty much the same. You see here, all different miniatures set up with the bigger fellas with more pieces and the smaller ones. I actually quite like the idea of these small little baggies. This way, as you can see, all the pieces of this model is in one bag. You don't have to worry about getting mixed up and giving the wrong person the wrong gun, or having pieces that don't fit, or if they do fit, if they don't fit, then you know they're from the wrong model because they wouldn't have come in this bag. This way, it keeps everything together nicely before you build it. When you go to build it, you build one at a time, you have everything you need right where you want it. Pop those back in this box. I also quite like the idea of these small cardboard boxes that are labelled for each army. The newcomers to the game who are either a bit confused by the names or have never seen anything in this range before. This way they know, this way they won't get the miniatures mixed up in factions. They won't end up painting the red guys blue and the blue guys red. Now we'll put some of this stuff together and we'll give you a quick show of it all on the little table board here once it's all built. Now that I've built a few of these things, you can see here that these storage crates in this building itself, they're fairly good for the scale size to go with the miniatures. I've got a few just positioned around here just to give you a quick idea of the scale and the way that they fit together on the board. If you're running all 6 or 7 models out of the box, you'll have a fairly full on board with lots of action happening during the game. Now, let's give you a quick look through the city here and then we'll come back to it. So that's it for this episode of Unboxed. Hope you've enjoyed it. As you can see, Operation Icestorm itself, it's a fairly self-contained kit. If you want to see anything else like this, throw a comment in the comment section below, hit the like button to show your support, subscribe if you really liked it, and as always, happy wargaming everybody.